Welcome to this Lead 222 videocast, part of our leadership training series.
I think the biggest need in this generation, off the top of my head, seems to be just places where they can be real and feel safe, and they don't get the rug pulled out from under them after they've been real. And we've said that they could be safe. You know, safety and reality have to go hand in hand consistently over long periods of time. You know, and so I think, you know, for me even, I want real. Because I want it to be known, and I want to know people, and I want to know God, and I want Him to know me, and I want to be safe in that, even though that can feel scary sometimes. I think youth leaders need to model to their students the brokenness that they have, that we're all very ordinary and very human, even though we have extraordinary things about us individually. We need to model our ordinary things as well, and that way it also shows the weakness of a person, but their dependence on the real life giver that brings the brightness into this life, into this world of Jesus. I think what keeps my passion strong is there's probably multiple levels to it. One is that my goal is to really see God and hear God, you know, consistently and all the time, seeing Him in every situation. That way, I'm constantly, my mind and my heart are constantly percolating this God, and the Holy Spirit is always illuminating Jesus throughout the world around me. And I think the other thing is just allowing myself to love what I'm doing, and although you can pretend that there's restrictions around you, there may or may not be, and so I try to really allow myself to just really love what God's given me to do for now, and He could change it in a day or a week or 10 years, but for now I think it just ignites me when I let myself love what God has given me. One book, at least, that I think would be good is a book by Philip Yancey called Soul Survivor. And the book is basically about how he begins to see the world through all these significant men and women, heroes and sheroes, and how God brought the kingdom through them, and how very simple they were, but how extraordinary they were. And you know, and I would suggest many things by Philip Yancey, as well as one of my other favorite authors that has spoken a lot on leadership and brokenness and the joy of life is Henry Nouwen. And so I suggest both those guys, but the main book that comes to my mind is Soul Survivor by Philip Yancey. I think the biggest leadership lesson for me right now is has come back to that I am ordinary, and the more I sense my who I am in God, and that I belong to Him, and that He created me, and I'm at my best when I'm with Him, and that I don't love God because I call myself a Christian. I don't desire God because I call myself a Christian. I call myself a Christian, and I love God because I found my brokenness and my need for Jesus, and that He truly is the thing that gives me life and hope. And I think that if I'd become broken and sensed my humanity and not discovered that Jesus was real to me, I think I would have dumped it. But the complete reality of Jesus Christ in someone's brokenness is incredible. And so when we learn to be broken and ignite that brokenness with Jesus, we really have something to offer to other broken people. And there are broken people everywhere we look. And Jesus is the answer for every one of those broken people. I really valued mentoring from day one. I became a Christian when I was 17, and I had several guys, some college guys, and some older men really pulled me in. My dad was a mentor to me growing up, but there was a different kind when these other people started stepping in. And what I've discovered is there's so much to navigate in life. I mean, there's stuff to navigate in ministry that's outlandish that you can't even fathom. There's things to navigate with your money. There's things to navigate with marriage. There's things to navigate with friendships. And to have people, I've had, two guys in their 50s and 60s and one guy in their 70s and another lady in their 60s that have walked me through so many treacherous paths, and they've just helped me navigate right through some things that were extremely difficult, but it gave me some stability, and they kept reminding me of Jesus, and they kept letting me be where I was as well, and these older friendships are incredible. And then for me, even to turn around and offer it to people, I do it in lots of different ways, but for me to pour out my life into someone else creates a way that you can be in a whole lot of places, and you don't even have to be there. You've just kind of put your parts of yourself that God put in you into other people, and you've spread yourself around, and you didn't even have to show up for it. That's pretty good.
Thanks for watching this Lead 222 videocast. For more information, visit our website at lead222.com.